Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, we made very small progress, I would say. We took Neburka from Derwinion, so now that's one area less for Derwinion to, I guess, recruit ships from. But then, now before I started this recording, I just took a brief gander and saw Admiral Kell with three quarters of a full stack of ships. So it's not like they are running out of ships anytime soon. They are basically the only faction in this that's bordering this water or this body of water, the Sea of Ruin, that can actually train ships. So we can't unless we buy them as mercenaries, and then we can just buy them one at a time and we'll get smushed right away. And I don't think Mordor can either. That's if they start training something from Lest or whatever, but I don't think that's going to happen. So Derwinion is just going to cause a lot of problems for us at sea. We're also sending 3 full stacks into the region of Mornedel, where one of our armies, the Lughorn, despoiler of Karas Galadon. What? Karas Galadon. That's over here. You really are a long way from home, my friend. But yeah, so you're there laying siege to Mornedel, and we'll see if they decide to sally out. If they do, we'll just fight them, hopefully win, whatever. But if they don't, we'll siege them down for quite some time. We also aimed to get Captain Gazur and Zograd down to this little settlement called Bur Ermanarikis, which was stacked with a lot of troops, which we saw with Lunrat, but they got upheld by Captain Fornagarth in the forest, and the army that we sent down first, led by Captain Lunrat, I want to get that one back to Strondost, because as you can see, it's a trash bucket of an army. But then they ran into Captain Dieraglir, and if I were to charge him, I don't really know if he would win that one necessarily. We don't have the culture to train anything in Strondost yet, so what I think I'm gonna do is send everything here down to Strondost. Make sure to keep that one safer, because Karasan's not bordering anything. You're not going to be attacked more than through the blockade. So I think that's that. And if you get attacked, I'll cross that bridge once we get to it, I guess. So that's that on the eastern front. We are also, of course, training troops every here and there. Do you already have the culture, a good enough culture? All of these regions currently do, I think. Yes. So that would rather mean that we need to send these spies down to Mornedel once we've taken it, because trust me, it's just a matter of time. We are also in Ostinadil. We got the visibility that we wanted. You can see the black spots here, a lot of towers that I've built. And with that finished, I sent Mosfell, Conqueror of Khazad-dûm, with a full contingent or a full army north. But then he ran into Angmar, and I'm hoping that they will just let me be. They are walking through my territory, I'm walking through theirs. But basically, this is just a trial to see if I can use their territory to kind of, first of all, go through. I don't know if I want to go straight up for Gobedrain, Baridonionak, maybe. I would rather just get a beeline to Barchaleg and then move west from there. But first we need to walk through some Angmarim territory and even some Goblin of Moria territory and High Elves, etc. But if we are able to do it this way, we will save so much time compared to walking through here, walking on the eastern side, all the way up here. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we'll see if he survives or if I will be at war with Angmar. I hope not. So on the western side, we haven't really taken any more territory, but we have laid siege to Ostgelon, where we have at least 3 high elven generals. And we were under siege at Garth Heligoth. But then we were gonna fight those armies out in the field, the game crashed, and when I reloaded, they didn't attack me anymore. So that's that. Now I'm instead laying siege to FAHAMGATHOL with those armies, and we'll see how vulnerable I've left Garth Heligoth. But if we take FAHAMGATHOL, I think that's one of those like really important regions for the dwarves. Or maybe it's whatever region. Kirikathol is on the other side. But if it's this, should we have a message about that? Something about dwarven habla habla habla. Right. These regions include Khazad-dûm West and East, Erebor, Kirikathol, Danes Halls, FAHAMGATHOL, Thorin's Halls, and Buthradûm. Buthradûm we're not going to reach because that's so far south, I think. You do want me to take Hamath-Brim, but I'm not going to take that. But okay, so we have 2 armies sieging up here, or 1 army sieging, 1 reinforcing, rather. And I don't think this should be a problem at all. Actually, once we storm it, and then you can march down and help or lay siege to Guzanur. So maybe we can just have you do that right away. And we've also been able to start training troops in some of these regions, like Goblin-horde, for example, Angsul as well. And that's really, really great for us to already be able to start recruiting. And with the new barracks that we're getting, it's gonna be even smoother, hopefully. And it's all if Enedwaith holds from attacking us, because we are bordering them on quite a few places. And they are huge. They are really, really strong. So I'm hoping that they will rather focus on Gondor than break any neutral stance they have with us. Might be worth it to check if they want an alliance, but they are strong. Are they stronger than me? That's the question. I think they... Okay, I'm the white. This is a really unlucky color. I don't really see that clearly. But territorial ranking, I have much more territory. Interesting. I thought they would have everything here, basically. Financial ranking, we're all in the bottom because we are using all our money. We're not hoarding it like the freaking Khazad-dûmians do. And population ranking, they are increasing a bit as well. Fishing goes well for Enedwaith. And overall, we are actually a lot closer. Military, oh damn, we're very close military. They have a much steeper hill up than I do. So they might be able to reach me there soon. Production is better for me. Look at that. And yeah, territory. Now we're gone full circle. We are over half of our campaign. Only 185 turns remaining. Please let us take Ered Luin and wipe out Khazad-dûm in that time. I don't even know where to find Khazad-dûm currently, because they scattered to the wind for like the 2nd time. But that's enough dilly-dallying. We are building stuff here. We don't really need siege equipment, I don't think, because they don't have any walls. And we have the artillery to break down whatever gate they might have. But just in case, I might as well just get some rams. Great, great, great. And we have even more armies on the way over here, which is fun. I would like to have to fill this army up as well before we walk over. Have 3 more, or we should just have a constant train of whatever we train here. We run over immediately, so we don't wait to get all these full stacks. I don't know if that might be a better strategy, but currently we are just piling up troops, and then when we have a full stack, we start marching them over. Down here, we do actually have some units that are not free upkeep. And we have a lot of good troops in general here. We could get another full stack. And even more so here from Thranduil's Halls. So if we get some Black Shield Archers here as well, we can get a full stack and get moving. But we are way above what I wanted. I didn't want to go above 100,000 in army upkeep, but you can see that we are well above that, still doing decent. A lot of our expenditures has decreased when it comes to corruption and other, but still, we need to actually use our troops and not just hoard them. That's why I'm sending the units from Ostinadil north, and that's why I've sent most of my troops down in the southern regions north as well, and they are the ones that, not you. And that's, of course, these lads. That's finally gone far enough north. So, with that said, we are sieging every here and there. And now we'll need to see if they decide to sally out anywhere. We have 3 active sieges. And also if we are going to get attacked by Dorwinion. Okay. We can pull back here. And then it got even worse. That's the worst choice you could have made at pulling back. We can pull back again, and now the odds got even worse. Okay, worst case scenario, we lose a bunch of troops. And a general. Despoiler of Karas-Galadon. You've gone so far. You're becoming such a great general. But good thing is that, okay, their strong army, of course, have general. Let's just have fun with it, I guess. And be happy that we have at least 2 more armies. Yeah. And then that happens. So I will just restart the game and be back in a few minutes. And now we're back here. And I haven't ended the turn yet to see what they'll do because the, let's call it the curse of foresight is that it might be better for me to just attack them right away because the gate is going to be open. And then I will only fight them here and not having to fight the reinforcing army as well. But it does feel like a massive cheat if I were to do that. But also, if I am to fight in the forest, it's gonna be a cluster biff of a battle. So what if we try to walk around this by doing that? So now you don't have the movement points anymore. And then we can put you there, and then attack again. Yeah, might be cheating, but we're 216 turns in. Hardly care that much about that. This type of cheating as indeed, or this type of cheating anyway, if it's even cheating. Allow this army to be controlled by the AI. Yes. And then we'll fight the battle on the map and hope that it doesn't crash. Hope that it doesn't crash this time. It's been doing that quite a lot recently, unfortunately. Damn near every episode has been marked by having crashes. Okay. Artillery. Up on the hill. Oh, we do not have a lot of archers. 1 on this side, 1 on this side. And then we have... What the damn hell? Okay, we do not have a lot of line infantry either. We have that. And then we have you. Join all of you like so. We have a line. And then shock infantry. Just behind that, I guess. We only have 1 group of... And you're the captain. This is such a mishmash of troops. All the tier 1s can be on this side. And then we have you and you on this side. And these 2 can, I guess, just reinforce something in the middle. Yeah, I'm sure this is great. Then we have wargs on this side. And I think that's it. Start the battle. Reinforcement, yes. Fire at will. We can already start shooting, that's great. But they also have artillery in the form of catapults. And I want you to be aggressive, be aggressive. And I'm almost thinking just throwing all the troops that I have into the mix. Okay. So this was kind of a mix. We'll put you in front just in case any horses decide to come this way. And then you will be making up this side. And let's... Okay, you cannot aim at the catapults. That's unfortunate. But the catapults can aim at us. Okay. That's not good. But okay. Let's just throw our units into the mix, I guess. Start walking. And I want you to start shooting at whatever archer or whatever cavalry unit we have here. Quite a lot of cavalry units, actually. And with my ally, hopefully moving into position to help, it should be great. But I do want to use up this army as much as possible because I do believe the general-led army have more units that I fear to lose. Oh, damn. The problem is here that a lot of my troops are... Or we don't have a general. So, of course, a lot of our army or units might break because they don't really... Because they're not really... their morale isn't really impeccable without general. Oh, it's good. And run in our spear units first and foremost. Wouldn't like to waste my Avengers unless I absolutely have to. And you run in, run in, run in. You don't need to keep running. You are already in reach. So stupid in a lot of cases. You run around. Looks like all of my troops are pretty much engaged in some kind of combat now. Privateer. You go for them. You go for them. There we go. And you attack the Thorn Bladesman. And you can start running around. And actually, let's pause you. Enemy general fallen. Already we've killed the captain. And you go for the catapult. Oh, we actually broke 2 of the catapults there. Now you can stop, please. And all my archers shoot at them. Oh, they're actually retreating. Where are my wargs? Oh, and they are running straight into my ally. Okay, that works for me. Go after them. Go after them. And what do we have here? Palurks. You can go after the Thorn Riders, I guess. And all of you need to go in here. Where did my wargs go? His arm is itchy. Freaking Thorn Patrollers. Retreat and then run into a better position so we don't have to worry too much about the cavalry. Anything here that we can run after? We've killed 35% so far. That's not nearly good enough for us to break the entire army. So I will just be increasing the speed a little bit because I'm antsy. And then the Thorn Bladesman actually came back. Where are my wargs? There we go. I need you to run, please. And get into a position to potentially capture a whole bunch of Thorn Bladesmen. Okay, you are getting crushed. Help out. And you can help out as well. What are you doing? Catapult. You go after the Thorn Bladesman. There we go. 59. Gone. 65, 66, 68, 69. What up? 70. That's great. Now we can go after the Thorn Bladesman instead. And all of you turn to down here. That's great. And you are actually broken. Oh, there we go. Caught quite a few cavalry units there. And Thorn Bladesmen are down to 1. 5 cavalry units. Oh yeah, the entire army is gone. Continue the battle and make sure that we mop up everything that's left. Good. We lost 9% of our total troops. I can totally live with that. Come on, wargs. Now, the risk of getting shot down by our own troops is increasing by the minute. Winter Court Knight, I think that's the only thing left. And 98. This is enough. Exit the battle, really quit, and there we go. Lost 315, healed a couple, so 7% of our total, and killed 900. That's great. And actually, let's see if we have any MVPs. 122 on the Black Shield Warriors, that's great. And I think they are the ones that just died, no? Did lose a lot of troops though. And our ally didn't do that much. Inflicted 7 casualties, 8 casualties. Not a lot of friendly fire either, that's great. And most importantly, the siege at Mornedel continues. Legolas Greenleaf. I just need to make sure that I keep quick saving a lot more often. Execute. There we go. Quick save. That's that. And now you can go into that fort. Also merge some stuff up. Great. Now, let's end the turn. And see what Dorwinion decides to do now. Attacking this army instead. And I think if we could just do a far withdrawal with this one, we should be we should actually be going back to Trondost. So I will just attempt a far withdrawal. Don't think that's necessary for you to that's not necessary to keep in the recording. I'm just going to pause it and get back when the withdrawal is finished. Okay, this might actually be a very okay. Our lines were all cut off, so we won't be able to do a far withdrawal. So we're just gonna have to duke this one out, I guess. And all infantry troops just charge in. Wargs pull back. And where is our... I guess we just have to do our best to get as many kills as possible. What do we have here? Just charging in. Okay, what are you doing? All of you are shooting at something. That's good, I guess. Okay, this is just going to be one of those battles where we are absolutely annihilated. You go after the artillery. You need to hang out in the back. You can get into another position and attack them. You just keep shooting. And the sales swords. Oh, damn. The catapult is doing too much damage to our troops. We need to get our wargs around here to do something. And we're also gonna get caught by the reinforcing troops. This is just gonna be an absolute travesty for sure. Get around and see if we can get a charge off to the catapult troops. Oh, just absolute. Can we attack the vineyard levies in the back, maybe? No, that was not a charge. And we're also going to get swallowed up by their cavalry. Come on. And there we go. And vineyard levies. That was a charge. Great. And now we're getting caught by their spears in the process. Oh, we're just dead. And they're gonna heal everything. That sucks. Because I did put myself at the corner, but they, of course, got from here. So my withdraw line was just right smack dab into their reinforcing lines. Come on. Why aren't you running? Why are you running? And all of you, Shiltron formation. And hopefully that can help with something. And that was a charge. Let's just leave them there. Yeah, And we can just fast forward this debacle. At least we're gonna get a lot of army upkeep back. So that's good. And I guess this is the price for semi-cheating in the earlier battle. Don't even want to look at the stats. But a lot of troops died, 2,000, but most of them are early tier troops. What really sucks is the sellswords and the artillery. No. Looks like we should also be able to attack whatever soldier is standing outside of Mornadel there and get a draw out. But for now, I just want to keep sieging them for as long as possible. And damn, that was a hit. And for some reason, my baggage train is worth more than theirs. Interesting. Suitable husband, yes. Where do we get you, though? In Fenholm. Okay. That's really, really good, actually, because that means that you should be semi-close to the Western Front. Good. Now, the poor buggers we have here merge up, moving to Strondost. And you can't attack anything. We just need to keep sieging here, don't we? You can start marching south. And you will be assisting. And we will move very, very close with these troops. So that if one is attacked, the other will be reinforcing. Alliance announced. I also need to get a better overview over where my generals are, because I do recall we had another like adoption or marriage thing. And that should be in my capital, I think. But no general there. Well, one, but that's the governor. So now I might very well have a general somewhere that's not even being used. Okay. Well. Recruitment report. Khazad-dûm got some snow trolls, Angsul and Gobidrain. Now we're starting to recruit in these western regions. So great. So great. And Khazad-dûm, yeah. I also need to see if, yes, they actually did let me pause. So now I will want to move. Maybe we can, okay. I just want to reach Barchaleg, please. And it shouldn't take that long. And moving through high elf territory for a few turns will also get Angmar off my back a little bit if they are unhappy with me walking through their territory. Earlstone upgraded. We cannot get a Carpenter's Guild House, so we might as well get a Union of Ration Hall Distributors Regional Headquarters. That is a mouthful. Rakkeberg. Should be able to get some more trade here, right? No. So let's just leave it as is then. Our feeling got the drill square. That's great. We can get Pale Uruks there now. And Goblin Town, Beast Cage, Beast Breeder. We can get a lot of different troops in this region. Neburka. Okay, we just repaired some stuff here. Still need to get the culture up before we start with any military buildings. And I will not even... My plan is to move the army out of Neburka. But first of all, we need some ships. And those are pretty hard to come by for us. That's that. And... this army move back. You can move into Strondost as well. Can we retrain any of our... No, not right now. In a couple of turns we can. That's that. Still holding on there. Anything on the Western Front? Oh, gosh dang. The thing is, I want to see... If I attack them now, I don't actually think that Clan Lord Nar is going to assist. I'm going to... quick save and see what happens here. Ha! He won't be able to reinforce. Okay, so Lili, prepare to meet your doom, my man. Fight the battle on the map. But still, we will need to fight Nar. That's a scary looking army. Any full stack of dwarves or elves generally scares me. Wait for some better weather, perchance. There we go. Start the deployment. And they don't seem to have any towers, do they? And we have rams. So I'll put the rams in the front. You can drop that. Don't need any ladders. King shields. And then we have you. Don't think you can shoot through the wall, unfortunately. And then we have black shield warriors. Only one group of pale orcs. That's too bad. You are not at fire at will. Neither do you need to be that currently. We also have trolls. And most importantly, we're going to have a good time. There we go. And currently the defenders are holding the gate. If you are dumb enough to sally out, that would be interesting. Start moving up our spears, just because I think they would be the most helpful in any kind of choke point situation that we might entangle ourselves in. Oh, beautiful interior. The only problem is that all of these... Oh, the guards are going to be really scary. The problem is that these settlements are often very, very buggy to play. There we go. And now let's see what their FAHAMGATHOL guards decide to do. Nothing. They decide to run away, run away, run away. So, start walking in with you. And I would actually like to run in with my archers, just because it feels like we should have such a good spot to shoot at them from. Move in, move in. And you can move in this side. And now all of you can actually be at fire at will again. And move in the artillery as well. And I don't think they have another gate, no. Just a lot of walking, it looks like. And are you turning? Are you turning? They're turning! Indeed you do. But from here, the archers are gonna have a blast. Actually, I would like to see if I can move you down even further. There we go. Put you there. Put you there. And come on. Beautiful map, but it needs to be somewhat possible to play it as well. There we go. And big, come on. Big maps always means that we need to be moving all the time, because we have a long way to go. Starting to shoot. Not the best angles, though. There we go. And you can start walking in as well. How's it going for the artillery? Oh, yeah. It's looking great. We killed 4% so far. But like I said, we need to keep moving. Most likely it's always too slow, no matter how fast we try to go. And I do not want to lose this amazing opportunity due to bad time management. You can start moving. And is it the FAHAMGATHOL guard? The Dwarven defenders actually started walking through. And then... Oh, how far do we need to go here? Another little tunnel. And another one. Oh, okay. We do not have the time to spare here. Oh, come on. Can we walk around somehow? No, we cannot. Try to run over here. And... okay, the Bolg champions are stuck. I did not plan for them to engage, but okay. We're just gonna have to do that and look at them getting absolutely slaughtered already. Dwarven defenders. And the Gathol guard is, of course, super scary. And all of you can start running over here instead. Get us into a better position. And our axes are already moving. Something's telling me that we're not getting good enough angles here, so we need to start running around. And something to attack them in the back. Actually, no. Keep walking up here. What is coming over here? You attack the Dwarven defenders. There we go. And the rest should just get moving to the next point. Checkpoint Charlie. The Gathol guard is so scary. Such a scary unit. You get into position like so. You like so. And how's it going over here? We actually caught them with our spears. And you... oh, this should be an amazing angle for you to stand down. Like so. And anything else that we have over here? Nope. And all of you should be in a great position just here. And from point blank range, just execute the Gathol guard and whatever defense they have there. You shoot at them. Shouldn't be able to ask for a better position than this one. And they are still not shooting. Okay. Then I'll run you down here instead then. And we are mopping up the Dwarven defenders quite rapidly. What do we have down here? Dwarven defenders. Always keep an eye on the battle timer on this one. And with them dead... oh, we are losing so many Bolg's champions. We need to get moving. And to position. And shoot at the Dwarven defenders. And you shoot at the Dwarven defenders as well. But they were far too smart. Starting to run back with their troops. Looks like we actually got the Gathol guard.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
Almost.
lost half their men.
There we go. Now you need to run back. And you just keep shooting. It looks like we are actually able to shoot through this little... pillar here. Oh, this is gonna cost us so many troops. Just gonna have to be worth it, I guess. The important thing is that we actually take this settlement. Keep walking, and you keep walking, keep... now we're starting to send in the trolls as well. And you will need to get in here as well. We've killed half of their army so far. Half. But we desperately need to keep going. Okay, good. You're all doing great so far. Get up here, please. Can we actually have you go like this. And you run up and help. You walk up and help. And the Paleurics will actually need to run around. We just have to have faith in a Black Shield warbands that they can. Oh, damn, they are obliterating my warband with the Gathol guard. But just hold them for long enough, and if we're able to surround them, it should just be fine eventually. At least all of my troops are moving now, and you are actually able to reach them over here. That's great. And we have even more warbands walking over here. And now you run over here. Yes. All of you are on the way. Just a long way to walk. I had no idea it would be this far. And they're all gonna be freaking exhausted once they reach the end. And lost so many Bolg's champions. I thought they would be a lot stronger than they actually are. They're a halberdier unit, but a freaking vulnerable one at that. And we are starting to slowly whittle down the Gathol guard as well. And we are moving. We are moving. How's it going over here? That's the warband on the way. So many freaking halls. And they're just walking everywhere, aren't they? Walk. 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 Looks like we are finished with the Gathol guard at least. We can just keep sending all of our troops forward. And what does it look like on this side, I wonder? Come on. Okay, it would be so much fun if we could just put our archers around here and maybe even our artillery around here to just from point blank range absolutely annihilate them. But I think their general is the crossbow units. And it looks like they are leaving the station. So what do we have here? Some archers. And you. Okay. So for... What? Ah, okay. You get into position like so. All of you need to just keep walking through here. Munzanar nobles, that's the word. And you'll be caught by my warband like so. You go after them. And can I actually have you shoot at the Munzanar nobles instead? I can. Okay. So. You get in like so. Get in like so. What are you? Help out over here. You need to run around and help attacking them in the back. And there we go. Great, great, great. You are ready somewhere. Oh, come on, I'm zooming in. These freaking maps, they're so beautiful, but they are a nightmare to play. All the missile troops. Shoot at them, please. And black shields. Oh, they actually started shooting the Munzanar nobles now. And you stop. Looks like we are starting to at least have a grip on what they have there. So now I'm going to send all of my infantry, all my melee infantry to attack the Tumunzanar nobles and all my missile troops. Stop shooting, because now you're just doing more harm than good. Like so. Good. Now we absolutely have enough time to deal with this. The Tumunzanar nobles are not even that strong in melee. See if we can run you around. There we go.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Oh yeah. This is going great.
control of the castle.
We don't really need to worry about control of the castle currently. Now it's just killing the freaking general. Great. We actually kept it below 15% casualties. That's great, considering the FAHAMGATHOL guard. And now it's just the general left, and he's gonna smack down 1% or so of my troops, most likely. A lot of spears, they don't really do that much damage to a general. But we also have some axes and some swords in the mix. Great. There we go. And we even healed 2 out of 11%. So we lost a 10th of our troops. That are 200 units. But we took a really important settlement. That's great. And we killed the general as well. So, not a lot of friendly fire. MVPs with 108 kills. That's Bolg champions. They also suffered the most casualties after the Black Shielded Warriors. Yeah, we need more of the Bolg champions, although they do appear to be pretty squishy. No shields. But FAHAMGATHOL has been taken for the glory of Gundabad. So great. So great. The beacons of Gondor are alight, calling for aid. War is kindled. That's great. That was a really good general killed as well. Sack the settlement. See if there's anything we need to destroy. Most likely this mine is going to be off the hook. Not that good. Decent. Catapult maker, large pig farm, armor, and axes guild. I don't think we're going to need that one, so we can destroy it. Healer's hall, Durin's garrison. And we can delete the army barracks, because I'd rather rebuild it. And what do you have? Okay, they actually got a pretty sizable army there now. If we merge stuff up here, I would like to think that we would be able to hold here against a invading army. I would like to think so, and if not, I'm wondering what should we replace. Because this army is not the best either. And we do need a few warband that we have in this one. And if we move on to lay siege here, then just the clan lord is going to march out and attack us. So what we could try to do here is just move out with both our armies, try to catch Nar in the open field. FAHAMGATHOL guard. Arrgh! These full stacks of dwarves are so freaking scary, man. Ridiculously scary. And we don't... Oh, right. We don't even have a general in this army. So we need to move out of here. And you can move that far. I'm thinking how we can move so that we can still help out at FAHAMGATHOL. Like this? Okay. It didn't look like he first had the movement points to do that. Okay. Just, I guess, move this far and see which way, what he decides is the bigger threat, I guess. Cool. You can move towards that fort. We are moving reinforcements over there. It's just not going fast enough. We also have you that's going to help out near Ostgalon. but they are seem to not sallying out, which means that we should be able to siege them down for quite some time, and maybe we should start sending troops into the Eredluin regions instead, but via Ostgalon. Now we have you to go to Ostgalon. We have you, Gazrat, to go to Garth-Heligoth. And we have you that I would like to throw some more units at. Don't really have impeccable movement points yet, though. I think we're gonna leave you like that. You can join him. And you can join him as well, but we can have these instead. You join him. Now we have room for 5, 10 more. That's 2. Getting a strong army to reinforce. Like so. Like so. And we're still sieging at Mornedel. You can't move anywhere. So I guess we should just exit the turn and see what Clan Lord Nar is gonna do. Kind of scary, but this is what it is. We might have overextended a little bit. I didn't know that Eredluin had a freaking full stack of troops there. Can you walk any further? No. We just have to end the turn. And some smaller groups are following up. Dorwinion, what are you gonna do? And, okay. He actually lays siege to FAHAMGATHOL. So what might be a good idea now is to attack him in the back. Draw out my own troops and do my just absolute best, I guess, to take him out. Brawler's Pit. And the important thing here is that I will need to attack with an army that doesn't have a general to get a draw out. Because if I just stand... No, I could actually attack from the settlement. More troops on the way. So far, not running into any high elf armies. That's great. But I do not want to push my luck in going through Enedwythe territory. Angmar territory, that might work. Okay, oh, damn. Game's starting to lag quite a bit as well. Just quick save. To be on the safe side. And you stand behind him like so. And then we can try a sallying out and see what happens. It's gonna be a brutal one, but if we win it, then we will have killed the faction leader as well as a full stack of Eredluin dwarves. Erwi. Pale Uruks and Fenholm, you got the port. Hopefully that should help with something. Hirikathol, that's so far off. But we are getting good troops, although it's going to take forever to get them anywhere useful. Interior. Uruk Garrison maybe, just to help out with the corruption. It's not even that high. So maybe just a Grog Hut. Could be good. Could be good. Limhir got upgraded, and we should go with a drill square. And then a union for trade. Then we have Karasant got the practice range. Going with Wargs next. And Neburka got the shrine. I'm going temple after that one. Great. So, a whole bunch of new family members. Queues are stalled. End of turn report. And settlement besieged. But I do think that I'd rather have them besiege me. Can you actually... Oh, you can reach. I'd rather have them besiege me so I can try to do this than them being smart and picking me off one at a time. Like so. You go into Garth Heligoth. Great, great, great. And Osgelon still not doing anything, so I think that we will just let them, we'll keep that siege going. And can't move any, oh, we actually can. Keep going. We got Telegoth. And you keep going to Osgelon. And you can't move anymore. Berketa. Where can we start training some fun stuff? Goblin, I think. Yes, already exhausted that. Actually, we'll be retraining instead. Do it like so. Archleg, you should really... Guard barracks is on the way. Okay. So I think we'll need to start wrapping up this episode now because we're already damn near an hour in. But I'm very happy, not really happy, I have taken FAHAMGATHOL, but now the only question is, will we be able to keep it? We have 3 armies here, 2 of which are only led by captains, so they are very, very vulnerable. And then we of course also have this army led by general, and this is going to be the one that I will be sending out, I think. Because otherwise they might just throw the general in to die, and we can't really afford to lose generals. So I'm very happy about these reinforcements coming in, and it feels like it really should be evening out the playing field quite a lot. And also that Ostgalon didn't sally out, and yes, Glandu, that also almost looked like Glorfindel. Rainantien, Glandu, Mornefindon, Valdaglerion, and Beriotarion. They have a lot of generals in this settlement, but I will siege it down for the next 7 turns for sure. Because the elves are very difficult to kill for me. So that's that. These units are moving here in the south. We're still having our sieges going. And you could take out the captain for starters and then just keep pushing, I guess. And Mornadel is not selling out either. So with every turn that's coming, we will be killing more and more of their garrison, which is just great. Just great. Just dandy. And we do also have artillery in case we need it later down the line. And we could also maybe disband 1 troop. But no, the foreign mercenaries come without upgrades, so maybe not. Which a lot of my troops are doing as well, I just realized. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. But yeah, I will be wrapping this episode up now. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched it this far, some steps in the right direction, like FAHAMGATHOL, and some in the wrong direction, with our army being wiped out damn near here in the Bur-Manarikis region. But we will keep marching. Still over 100,000 in army upkeep, and we do have armies down here in the south, so I'm not too worried. Although we might need to put some more focus into marching or recruiting down here eventually. But that's for another episode. Now it's time to wrap this one up. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.